long before the beehive, the cleavage, the campy one-liners, and the midnight movie throne. Before Elvira was even a glimmer in Cassandra Peterson's fishnet-clad imagination, there was The Working Girls, a scrappy, sun-bleached, defiantly feminist slice of 1970s exploitation cinema that gave Peterson her first real starring role, and quietly planted the seeds of the icon she'd become. Released in 1974 and directed by the legendary queen of bees, Stephanie Rothman, a rare female voice in the mal-dominated grindhouse scene. The Working Girls follows three young women sharing a Los Angeles apartment, each chasing independence in a world that keeps trying to shove them back into boxes. Hannah, an aspiring singer, tired of being told to smile more. Denise, a restless intellectual bouncing between jobs and ideologies. And yes, Cassandra, played with wide-eyed charm and simmering sass by a 23-year-old Cassandra Peterson, a former Las Vegas showgirl turned aspiring actress trying to claw her way into showbiz without selling her soul, set against a backdrop of rattling convertibles, dingy diners, and sun-drenched LA streets. The film follows their chaotic hustle, waitressing, go-go dancing, typing, even stripping, not for titillation, but for survival, each job a stepping stone or a trap, depending on who's offering it. And Peterson, she steals every scene she's in, whether she's belting out a torch song in a seedy nightclub, rolling her eyes at some sleazy producer's big break offer, or lounging on the couch trading sarcastic quips with her roommates. You can already see the DNA of Elvira forming. The confidence, the wit, the refusal to be shamed for wanting more, for being sexy and smart, ambitious and unapologetic. Rothman's script doesn't glamorize the struggle. It lays it bare. The calls, the low pay, the condescension, the constant negotiation between dignity and dollars. But it also celebrates female friendship, resilience, and the quiet rebellion of just persisting. There's no villain with a mustache to twirl, just a system stacked against them, and men who think they're doing the girls a favor by offering crumbs. And Cassandra's character, she's the heart of it, not the dumb blonde the world expects, but the sharpest one in the room, using humor as armor and ambition as fuel. The film was marketed as exploitation. Posters teased three girls, one dream, no rules. But beneath the grindhouse veneer was something radical. A movie about women, written and directed by a woman, treating its characters not as objects but as people, flawed, funny, furious, and fiercely alive. It bombed on release. Critics didn't know what to do with it. Studios buried it. But over time, like so many cult classics, it found its audience. Feminist film scholars, B-movie buffs, and Elvira completists who traced the Mistress of the Dark's roots back to this sunlit, sweaty, soulful little film. You can see it in the way Peterson delivers a sarcastic line with perfect timing, in the way she commands the screen, even in silence, in the way she turns a cheap outfit into a statement. The Working Girls didn't make her a star, but it forged her. It taught her how to play the system while winking at the audience, how to be sexy without surrendering power, how to survive Hollywood, and eventually, how to conquer it. So if you've ever laughed at Elvira mocking a monster movie, or cheered her on as she outsmarted some pompous villain, or admired the way she turned horror hosting into high art, thank The Working Girls, because before there was a throne in the Haunted Mansion, there was a shared apartment in LA, three dreamers, and a young Cassandra Peterson learning how to rule the world. One wisecrack, one gig, one glorious, glittering risk at a time.